up? Luke Games here, and today we are playing Terraria Android Edition. Now, you might be thinking, what is this house? What even is this? Where are you, Luke? And why was you just fighting the mechanical bosses again? Well, it's because I lost all of my progress on the game. Basically, what happened was it updated while I was on holiday. I think it was Wednesday or Tuesday it updated. And since it's updated, I've not been able to play a single time on my other world, which when I load it up, it just crashes and it goes to my home screen. So there's nothing I can do there. So what I've been doing while I've been on holiday is just literally building a little house right here. I like building into terrain. So you'll notice on all my houses that it builds into the terrain. It builds into everything, the surroundings, and generally the houses are quite bad, but you know, I'm really proud of this one. It's like a little mansion type thing. I don't know, I think it's like a mansion. And over here we have a house for the truffle, but the dye traders stole it, so that's not good. But I was thinking today we could kill some bosses, you know, kill Ocram hopefully, kill Plantera, and then after that we'll probably be ready to go into the dungeon. And we do have to get the I think it's the no, what is it called again? I don't know. Anyway, we need to get all the stuff for the, wait, Ninja Gear, that's it, Ninja Gear, Master Ninja Gear, that's what we're making. I had a blank out then of what we was making. I was like, what accessory is it? And it's the Master Ninja Gear, we are making indeed. But today, I'm going to be making a new summoning staff. Now, I don't know what's better, if I make a Queen Bee summoning, not Queen Bee, a Queen Spider summoning staff, which is obviously this one. And I've been gathering loads of tools. As you can see, I've got loads of Souls of Light, loads of Souls of Night. I've got a bunch of boss spawners. Literally, this is all I've been doing all holiday. When I've had spare time, I've been farming for all the materials for these, and it's took absolutely ages. I've got 46 titanium bars left, and I've got all this. So I don't know what I've got in my inventory. Some hearts and stuff. 8 black lenses. I was lucky enough to get 8 black lenses. Now, you know how rare those are, that they don't come very often. I was getting them back to back. I was getting them, well, I got one, and then I got another one, and then I didn't get one for about 5 minutes or so. Then I got 2 more, which was crazy. I also found 18 orange blood roots, which is extremely rare. Honestly, whatever edition you want, these blood roots won't come easily. But yeah, I've just been having a load of fun. I got a ton of iron there, some wood. I've not really got much materials. I've been selling most of them just to get money because I've been reforging my accessories. As you can see, I have, I think it is, yeah, menacing bone winds, which give me +4 damage, which is very, very good. I also have +3 melee speed on the tiger climbing gear, and I don't think I've upgraded anything else. That's warding, that's violent. Yeah, pretty much I've not upgraded anything else. But what we need to do today, I think we need the Souls of Sight. I'm not sure if it's Souls of Night. I think it's these, and these. We also need... Wait a minute. Did I put them in the first chest? I know I've got a few things in my first chest. No, I've not. I've not got them in there. See, I've got a couple of things everywhere. I've got 2 imp staffs. I made another one of them. So I don't know. I just got a load of rubbish everywhere. Oh, here we go. So we've got the hollow bars. We've got the spider fangs. We also got, what do we need? The Souls of Sight, I think it is. And what else do we need for the summoning things? Well, we'll take a look what we can make with what we've got. And I think that'll be very good. I'm pretty sure I've got all the materials to make the staffs that I'm making. Definitely spider fangs. Anyway, I did have a couple more spider fangs somewhere, but I don't know where they are. So let's get on here. I've noticed there's a lot less crashing now as well. Yeah, there we go. We've got an Ocram right there, which we can make. We'll just make one of them for now, just in case it's a little bit too hard. But we do have the materials for more. And we can make the spider arm as well, which we're not going to make. We've also got enough for titanium. Look at all these things we've got available. The titanium stuff looks so cool. I don't know. The titanium sword just looks better. Just like the glow on it, you know? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I like a load of things, though. But we can make the spider staff, which is just small spiders, which I don't want to make that because apparently it's not as good as this queen spider staff. Now, whatever the comments say, I will stick with the ones. There's the Queen Spider Staff or the Optic Staff. Which one should I go for? I don't know. I can make both of them, but I honestly don't know. So I'm going to make one of those, and I'm going to make one of the... okay, I just made 2 of the... Well, I didn't mean to make 2 of those. Guys, I just wasted a few materials. It doesn't matter, though. But we do have an Optic Staff now, which is going to be awesome. But also the Queen Spider Staff, which I've got 2 now, which I didn't need to, but I've got 2. I'll take it. I mean, there we go. I don't know. I've never used the Queen Bee one before. Ah, look at that. Beautiful. So I don't know if that's going to be very good because it's got very, very strong knockback. So hopefully it will be very strong. But is it stationary or does it move? I think it might move. I don't know. But let's pull these in here now because we don't need them. We'll keep the optic staff on us though. How much room has this chest got left? So we've got about 8 spaces left in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, about 7, 8 spaces. Okay, we can keep the optic staff like I said. We'll keep that up there. Oh. Where'd 2 broken hearts come from? I don't know. I mean, I know I had a spare one, but I didn't know where it come from. I know I had about 7 of them back on my other world. If I can ever get back on that world, then yeah, it'd be really cool. So here we go. So does this actually move or what? Because it doesn't look like it's moving to me. Wow. Okay then. That fires like balls and does it teleport? Wait, what's happened to it? Is it despawned? I don't get it. What? I don't quite get this. Has it despawned? Where does it go? I don't think I like the queen spider one. It just disappears. I don't understand. Okay, it looks like we're using the optic one for definite. Definitely the optic staff. There we go. Okay, so now we've got mini twins on our side. I don't know what part of night it is as well, because I would fight the Ocram. Don't know what part of the day it is. Honestly, I just don't, guys. I don't have a clock anymore, so I don't know what time it is. What about... I really don't know. But I don't know if we can buy like a stopwatch or something. If we can, then it'd be really, really cool. And then, yeah, but I think it's just about turning daytime. Don't know if we could buy anything from her that she sells. No, nothing that will tell the time. Fortunately, we're going to have to maybe make one. Maybe we can make a stopwatch. I'm not too sure. But I don't think we've got really anything to make a stopwatch. I know we need chain, which is from iron. And I'm not too sure what else it is. But if we take a look, we'll take the iron anyway. Take the iron bar, we'll make some chain, and I think we might be able to make something, maybe, I don't know if it's a console exclusive, though, because I think someone was telling me that a stopwatch is a console exclusive, because you can actually get the second timers from the, what do you call it, the mechanic? I want to say, I think it's from the mechanic, but if I say that wrong, then I say that wrong. It doesn't really matter, but let's have a look. We can make some chain there, but what can we actually make a clock? I think I'm pretty sure we can. I'm 99% sure we can. But it'd be really cool if we get one because I honestly don't know the time or anything. So that's why we need a clock. If we can just find one somewhere. Don't think there really is any clocks on here, is there? Pretty much. I know you can make them, but I don't know what it is to make them. Bone clock. You need iron. Oh, glass and bones. Iron, glass, and bones. Okay, so to make glass, I assume you need sand. I assume you need sand, but I don't have any sand. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go and get some sand. I thought you need chain, to be honest, because chain's to make, like, the clock, isn't it? So I'm not too sure, though. Honestly do not know if you do need chain or not. But I'm going to hold on to it anyway, just for now. The twins are awesome. I mean, I didn't know how... You know what? It's still nighttime quite a lot. So I might actually summon in the Ocram and see how I do. But I don't want to... Whatever, we'll find them now. We can summon another one anyway. Like I said, I do have enough for another spawner, so if he does run away anytime, we do have enough for another spawner. So the thing that I find with Ocram is that if you stay in one place, you can easily fight him. I know he does like his lasers and stuff, but if you do stay in one place, it's better to stay like on platforms, because if he goes underneath you, you can actually shoot him while he's underneath you as well. So that's why it's good to stay on platforms. It's really good to stay on platforms that way. But we are actually doing an awesome job right now. I don't know if it's just disappeared. No, it's still there. Okay, so we're doing an awesome job. I don't think it's going to be too hard, like I say, because the vampire knives can pretty much destroy anything. As you saw in the first few clips. That was when I was actually on holiday, by the way. And it said something like, this will be a really dark night, or a really nightmarish night, or something like that. Or a really bad night. Something like that. And Jack actually said, oh, I think it's the Ocram. And I was like, no, it can't be the Ocram. But I didn't know if the Ocram naturally spawned or what. I'm pretty sure it does, but... honestly, I just didn't know what it was. Turns out it's the twins. So that was quite a new one to me, because I don't think I've ever had the twins naturally spawn for me ever. Never ever had the twins naturally spawn for me. So we are actually destroying them. Hopefully it doesn't turn daytime anytime soon. But then again, we don't know. It probably will, knowing our luck. But yeah, we do have to be really careful on this part. This is the part where it goes crazy. So we might have to use a couple of healing potions. I'm not too sure. But I know the Ocram goes a little bit weaker. Well, he don't go weaker. But his actual health does, I'm pretty sure. Wow, he has a lot of damage in him, doesn't he? We should have used an iron skin potion for sure. Wow, yep. I'm definitely bringing my potions up here just in case. There we go. Right, we've got him. We need to just keep attacking him. Hopefully the twins do a lot of damage to him as well. I'm not sure how they're holding out. But we have almost killed Ocram. This will be our very first Ocram we have ever killed on this edition, which will be really cool if we can kill it, because it's taking a lot of life off us. So yeah, it's taking a lot. Look at that. It might even kill us right here. Come on, twins. Do something, will ya? Come on, twins. Do something. Yes, there we go. Ocram has been defeated. So we have actually managed to kill the Ocram. Oh, loads of servants coming after me. Run after. No, loads of servants. What are they doing? Woo! Those servants, though, they're very, very deadly, aren't they? Very, very deadly. So what we're going to do is, as long as it's still here, I think it might be still here, because I'm not sure if they move on iOS edition or Android edition. I'm actually using the Android edition. A lot of people think I'm using iOS. I don't know why, but they do. But anyway, we're going to move on. But I don't know why so many people think I'm playing at iOS, because a lot of people say, oh, you can get 10 bars, but that's mainly for iOS and tablets. Mainly for tablets. So anyone asking me to change my inventory for 10 bars, I literally can't. I can even show you right now. Options. All it is multiplayer and auto-equip. There's no 10-bar option right there for me to select. So there's no way for me to attach 10 bars onto me. There's just... Oh. Okay, then. Though we did actually come across a crashing bug again with the wizard. I talked to the band wizard and the game just crashed. So there is still a few bugs that they need to iron out. I don't know why it happens. I've got enough gigabytes of RAM on my phone. I think my phone's like 2 or 3 gigabytes of RAM. I've got one of the latest phones. So I know that might not be an issue though. A lot of old phones might be able to run it just fine. But I mean, 2-3 gig of RAM I've got. 3 gigabytes of RAM. And you might think, oh, it's not just RAM. Well, with phones, RAM is a massive, massive thing that contributes towards the performance of the actual game, because the more RAM being used, the more the phone has to work. And if you've got more RAM, obviously that it shares out the memory basically. And yeah, pretty much with games you need a lot of RAM, and I've got a lot of RAM, but now my optics style, I hate how that happens, but I've got Souls of Blight now, and I think with Souls of Blight you can make... What can you make with the Souls of Blight? I know you can make some sort of sword, I'm pretty sure, or something. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but the Souls of Blight are used for something good, and off the top of my head, I could not think of it. That's another thing that people are telling me to do, to zoom out. That's as much as I can zoom out before it comes onto the map, because on my edition, I don't know if this is for all editions, but for my edition specifically, when you zoom out, you're actually bringing up the map. So this is the furthest I can actually zoom out without zooming out to the map. So a lot of people comment that as well. Oh, don't you know you can like zoom out? I don't want to talk to the band wizard, but I'm going to. So there's me saying it's when you open his shop. It's whenever I talk to the wizard. So I don't know if anyone else is having that problem, but when you talk to the wizard, for me, it just crashes. And it's the same as when I open up my world. It just crashes. There's nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do to help it. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to talk to the wizard if I see him again, because this is the 3rd time having to come down here and travel down here and actually get down here. So hopefully we can get to the what's it called again? Plantera, that's it. Plantera. Hopefully we can get with the Plantera without having to load it up again. So yeah, let's make our way down there. But yeah, I've had a fantastic holiday, guys, if anyone's wondering. And I am replying to comments now, so I should be a lot more active on my YouTube channel. Remember, over the weekends, I don't reply to comments because I just don't have the amount of time, especially because I've been on holiday. Now I've come back from a holiday, recording videos straight away. You know, no time off. You got no time off when you do YouTube, as well as doing other things, working and holiday, just general things, really. And I just like to be constantly improving my YouTube. I'm not talking to you. I'm not. But yeah, I like to constantly improve my YouTube. We've also almost reached 50,000 subscribers, which is absolutely awesome, guys. Remember, at 50k, I'm doing a giveaway for an Elgato capture card and a blue snowball microphone. So if anyone does want to enter that, you're going to have social media. So in advance, you're going to have some sort of social media, if that is Facebook or Twitter. I don't know what to do on. There we go. There's the Plantera ball. So we shouldn't have any problems really killing this now. We should be okay. And I've just realized I might try my spider staff, because I don't know how long this stays active, but I'm going to try it. There we go. See if it does anything. But we have got, oh, okay. There we go. Right. We have got these vampire knives now, which should keep us alive. And we've got another nature's gift there. We get tons of nature's gift. Honestly, we get them every other day. Seriously, we do. We need to get into a more open area, because my vampire knives are actually stopping. And not all my knives are actually hitting the Plantera. So we need to... Wait. Oh, it's still there. Good. I was going to say, I think it despawned because it didn't look like it was moving anywhere. So yeah, like an open area like this will allow you to hit it with every single knife, rather than just one of the knives, because one of my knives was going up the wall, so I was actually losing out on that. But let's move all my healing potions so that I can actually heal myself as well. There we go. Don't want to sit in the middle of it for too long, because if you sit in the middle of it, you are done for. And I really should have bought some iron skin potions or something with me, if it was titan potions or whatever, because it looks like this has actually been buffed now. It actually looks a lot stronger than it was before. A lot stronger than it was before. Wow. Yep. See what I mean, guys? Even with vampire knives, you can still struggle killing the Plantera. So we just got to keep moving. It's hard to keep moving on mobile for me, though. I don't know why. I always find it quite difficult to keep moving on mobile. It just stops all of a sudden. Like, you just keep moving and then boom, it'll stop. Don't know why that happens. It just does. Maybe it's just me being a derp. But if we can use our health potion once more, that'll be awesome. If it can re-thingy itself, please do. Please do. It's because we haven't got a minion either, so the minion's not doing any damage. There we go. Oh, I honestly thought we was going to die there. Not going to lie. I thought we were done for. I thought we were dead. We were never going to come back from that, but we did. We did. We don't want the healing potions. And now the cyborg has arrived. That's beautiful. I didn't know how often the cyborg arrives, so that's pretty cool. And I don't think I've picked up the key, have I? I can't see the key there at all, so I'm going to have to be real careful here. I did have an almost empty inventory at the start, and notice how it's just filled up with random junk now, because I like to just tear through things. Right, so where did it go? You sure I haven't got it in my inventory? So I'm looking for a key. Oh, no, I have. There we go. Temple key. Oh, cool. So now we can actually go into the temple, which will be pretty cool. But before we go into the temple, I'm not going to go in today because it's going to be too hard. But I'm going to open the door, ready for next time. And then hopefully we can kill the golem. But before we fight golem, we've got to be more prepared. We have to be more prepared because the state that I'm going in at, it's just awful, honestly. I keep going into battles, almost dying. You saw the Ocram battle. You saw the Plantera battle. And how I almost died. Yeah, you saw that. So I need to be a bit more prepared, a bit more stronger, if you want to put it in that words, even no stronger. Yeah, stronger is a word. I tend to make up words now and again, so yeah, sorry about that. If I ever do make up a word, just let me know in the comments, because I like to make up words all the time. There we go. What's happened here? This is weird. The dirt blocks have turned... can we open the door? Apparently we can't even open the door. So let's try and drill all this away. Yeah, there we go. We can open it now. Don't know why all that was there anyway. Right, there we go. We've got flying snakes, which shouldn't be a problem. Like I say, when you got vampire knives, you are pretty much invincible. Not going to lie. Anyone who gets vampire knives, you've chosen the right things to take. So we're going to take those, and we'll keep the spawner in there. We're never going to use one of those, honestly. It's not going to be a thing we're going to use anytime soon, because the, what do you call it? Is it Eye of Cthulhu? The Eye of Cthulhu. Why did I have a second to think about that then? Why didn't I just say the Eye of Cthulhu? I mean, honestly, I just forget smallest things ever sometimes. Just going through to see if I can find any spawners. Right, we got some traps there as well, which are actually destroying me. So yeah, I'm making my way out of here. It's too strong. Even though the altar was there, it is way too strong to stay in that place without better accessories. I need some more accessories to tank. Like I said, the Master Ninja gear. The tabby. That's what I was trying to think of earlier. The tabby, the black belt, and whatever else I need is going to be very, very good. And next time we're going to go in the dungeon then and farm. And if we farm in the dungeon, then we'll be able to try and get the tabby and the black belt. And then if we can get both of those accessories, because I missed out on the tabby because I kept it in a chest on my main world. So if we can get those, we can actually mix them with our tiger climbing claws or gear. Tiger climbing gear, we can mix them with those, and then we can make the Master Ninja gear, which will allow us to dodge attacks and double jump left and right. All this does is allow us to climb walls. So it's not very good. Not very good at all. And then, of course, we need to get more Nazars, because I don't have any on me, because I kept them all in my world, and now it's crashed, so it's pretty much useless. We need to get Nazars. We need to get, I think it's the armor polish, adhesive bandages. There's a bunch of things you need to get for the Ankh shield. You obviously need to make the Ankh charm first. Once you make that, you can mix it with the obsidian shield, I think it is, and then you make the Ankh shield, which is going to be a very, very good accessory to have. And then I want to upgrade the warding band of regeneration. If I can upgrade that to the other one, you know, you can mix. No, not the other one. Well, anyway, we need to mix two together. I think I actually had the mana one, but it was in my other world again, so I've lost out on that. But anyway, it's been awesome today. Thanks for joining me. And if you do want to see more Android Edition, please do leave a like. I might actually drop my Android Edition soon and continue with my 3DS Edition, because I have a lot of fun playing on the 3DS, and I haven't played it for a while. And a lot of you guys wondering where the series had went. It didn't really go anywhere. What it did, I was actually going to start the 3DS series after I'd finished Android. So when I'd you know, defeat all the bosses, did a few things, got a few accessories, I was going to hop over to the DS Edition and start that. But while the Android Edition didn't work, I actually picked up the 3DS Edition, and I think I managed to kill the Wall of Flesh, and that was it. So we got to the Wall of Flesh on the 3DS Edition, and that's about where we left it off. So we could pick that back up and do that. But yeah, I do want to get all of the NPCs here, maybe do a bit more, and then I'm going to end this, not end it, but I'm just going to leave it for a bit on Android until they bring out something new, because there's not a lot to do in the game, really, is there? I might just hop back over to Xbox One and do my class playthroughs, you know, like Mage, Warrior, Fishing playthrough, you know, all those sort of playthroughs. I do want to do those soon, so hopefully you guys tune into those, and just comment below with other things you want to see, because there's only so much you can do when you're OP, right? So once I've killed all the bosses, I can farm for some items. Once I've got a few items, then it's pretty much like I'm out of my Xbox One edition. But Xbox One, I've got a load of fun to have on that. I've got a load of things that I want to farm, and hopefully you could join me in those episodes. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe. Stay frosty, and peace. More than half.